Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. This week, I'm finally gonna do what a lot of you have been requesting of me ever since I picked up the R35 GTR. And that is, I'm finally getting rid of the red wheels. For some reason, nothing on this channel has garnered more hate than these red wheels. So I'm taking care of that today. Interestingly enough, the wheels that are currently on this car are the stock black edition wheels. However, the previous owner Plastidipped them red. So I kind of understand where you're coming from. I mean, the guy went with the cheapest way possible to change wheel color. And on top of that, Plastidip is kind of a flat color, so it's not exactly the best look for a wheel, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Now, according to Plastidip, apparently you should be able to just peel it off. In fact, that's one of their main sell points. If you paint a car or a car part, if you want to change it, all you have to do is just peel the paint off and it's good as new. However, I have very little faith in that claim, so I have a bottle of Plasti Dissolver in the trunk, so in the very likely event that I can't just peel this paint off, we're gonna head down to a Splash and Dash. I'm gonna hit it with the Plasti Dissolver and see if we can't get these wheels all cleaned up and looking brand new. All right, so here we are at the rear driver's side rim, and it looks like there's already starting to peel off here, so let's go ahead and see if we can peel this off just real easy like Plastidip says is possible, or if we're gonna have to go to the car wash. Actually, it looks like this might actually be coming off like it should. Now, I'm sure ideally, as you're doing this, it'd probably be best to have the wheel off the car and the tire unmounted, but I don't have alternative car, which means if I am gonna get these wheels down to the car wash, I'm gonna need them on the car. Now, what's interesting to note here is even though this is a red Plastidip, there's like a black back to it. So I don't know if he originally Plastidipped them black and then Plastidipped red over it. It looks like what he did is he Plastidipped originally the polished part black and then later came back and did the whole wheel in red. I'm actually amazed at how easy this is coming off. I've heard so many people have had so much issue getting this stuff off before. But man, really, it is. It's coming off just like Plastidip said it would. Having a little problem getting this last little piece right here. But wow, I mean, that did come off pretty easy. As I expected, there's some pretty gnarly curb rash on this rim, but I might be able to get like a wheel restoration guy out here to kind of fix that. Okay, well, that actually worked. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the front then. Now, I can't really get into here too well because the lug nuts are still in there, but the next time I take the wheel off, I'll just go ahead and get that rest of that Plastidip out there. Also, I can't seem to get it off of the filler valve here, so I'll either wait till I change out tires, or maybe I'll play with it a little bit more on another day. All right, so that rear wheel was way more easier than I expected, so let's get on to the front. This one seems like it's in pretty good condition. There's still some little bit of curb rash, not very much, but I guess that makes sense. When most people are parallel parking, they usually hit their rear wheels, not their front. All right, time to see if my luck holds and the passenger side comes off as easy as the driver's side. It's a little more complicated because I got this wall right here, but you know, we're used to working in small spaces. Now, as I'm peeling this off the lip here, and this was the same on the other wheels, there's a little bit of Plastidip being left kind of up here between where the tire meets the wheel, which leads me to believe that the previous owner actually took the tires off before he painted the rims, which was very nice of him. It's technically the way you really should do it, but what I think the only way to get that out of there, I think I'm gonna have to come back if I can get like a little pick or something, kind of get the rest of that all cleaned up. But seeing how most people aren't gonna see that unless they're looking extremely close, not exactly something I'm gonna do on this video. It's not terribly important. One more to go. All right, so here we are at the last one. I've got to be honest, I thought this was going to be a lot harder and take a lot more time. I thought I was going to have to go to the car wash, but yeah, last wheel and that's it. No more red wheels. This is actually the first one that doesn't have any nicks on it, so I'm actually going to have to start my own. There we go. That was amazingly easier than I expected it to be. Oh, there is some curb rash on this wheel as well. Wow, he got curb rash on all four wheels. I wonder how he did that.
some reason the center caps are the hardest.
And here they are, the black edition wheels in all their native glory. I've got to admit, I didn't think I was going to like them as much because, like I said before, I thought you need a different color rim because, you know, with a black car, black tires, black rims, black top, everything just kind of melds into itself. However, this is not the case. These wheels actually look pretty good. And I think part of the thing that helps is it does have that polished lip that kind of breaks it up. I was also kind of surprised because all the pictures I saw online, I just thought it was a normal gloss black paint on the spokes. But upon closer look and in the sun, I'm not sure if the camera shows this, but it has the same multicolor fleck that comes in the black paint that's actually on the GT-R. So that was a bit of a shock and it was a bit of a pleasant surprise. So I am happy I took the red off the rims. I'm sure you are too. I also think I need to send out an apology to Plastidip for the intro to this video where I doubted your product. Now, I've seen videos where people have tried to peel Plastidip off of various other products and had nothing but issues, which is why I ordered the Plasti Dissolver. However, this was not the case. As you saw, this peeled off just super easy. Now, if Plastidip is something you're considering doing, Plastidip says one of the reasons why mine was able to peel off so easily is there was enough coats. So if you're gonna Plastidip something, make sure you put enough coats on there so it's nice and thick when you go to peel it off in the future. And I can tell you from peeling it off of this, whoever Plastidip this put a lot of coats on it, and I think that's why it peeled off so nicely. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go and hit that thumbs up button to let me know. It does help the channel out a lot. If you'd like to see more automotive, particularly GT-R content in the future, go and subscribe to my channel. You can now follow me on all forms of social media, which include Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and now I have an active TikTok, and there'll be links to those in the description down below. If you'd like to support the channel, I have now opened up the JD Archer shop. If you go to jdarcher.bigcartel.com, you can see a limited selection of t-shirts, hats, and hoodies I've designed, and there's more designs on the way. I've also become an Amazon affiliate. So if you go to the description in this video, you'll see a link to the equipment I've used to record, as well as a link to the Plasti Dissolver. Even though I didn't use it in this video, if you're trying to peel Plastidip off of your car or part and it's just not working, just go ahead and click on that link. It'll take you right to the Plasti Dissolver so you can order it up. If you have any questions or any comments about what I've done, particularly that you're just so happy that I've removed the red from the wheels, go ahead and post in the comment section down below. I will respond to you. I thank you all for watching, and until next time, forget everything else, focus on the finish line.